Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use synthetic division. Synthetic division is a lot quicker and easier method to divide polynomials than long division. However, one thing you must know is whatever you're dividing by, so in our case x plus 2, must be linear. So here we have x instead of x squared, which means we're okay. So just make sure it is linear, and then we can start. The first step is to enter this into our little graph. You can put your graph a few different ways. I like to design mine like this. Up the top in this area, what we want to put is the coefficients of all our terms. So here we have 3x squared, so we're going to put 3. Then we're going to leave a little space and put -4, because that's next. Leave a little space and put 2. And finally, down the end, we have 1. And the last thing you need to do is you're going to put a number right here. And that number comes from what we're dividing by, so x plus 2. And we want to put here whatever x is equal to. So get x all by itself on one side, and you'll get x equals -2. So we can put -2 here. Now we have everything set up, and we can start our process. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add down. So we want to add our top row by our middle row to get our bottom row. You might be thinking, wait, there's nothing in our middle row. Well, it starts out with nothing in it. So the first thing you're going to add is 0 because there's nothing there. And there'll be stuff coming into it later on in the process. So we add our top row by our middle. 3 plus 0 is 3. And down here, this is our answer. Next up, once you have the 3 down here, you're going to multiply it by our number in this square, so -2, which gives us -6. And that is what you're going to put in the middle row. So that's how you get the middle row. So now we have -4 and -6, and we're going to add down. So -4 plus -6 is -10. We're going to continue the process. So -10 times -2 is 20, because 2 negatives makes a positive. 20 plus 2 is 22. Multiply that by our -2, and we get -44, plus our 1 is -43. And this is our answer. But you might be thinking, that's a weird looking answer. Well, we still have to add the x's. So we have, this is equal to 3x, and you know the indices because it is 1 less than what we started with. So because we started with 3, it is 1 less than that, so it is 2. And the rest of them just go in declining order. So then we have -10x. So since this is 2, this one is just going to be 1, but we don't write the 1, so it's just going to be x. And then we have plus 22. This one has no x at all, because we've gone down again. And now this final one is what we call our remainder. So we write the remainder a little different than the rest. We write it -43, and we put it over what we divided our original problem by, so x plus 2. So you always put the remainder over what you're dividing your problem by. And that is our answer. And you just learned how to use synthetic division to divide polynomials. Now, in case you do not know how to use long division of polynomials, you should know that method as well. So if you do not know it, feel free to learn by clicking on this video right here. Otherwise, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like on this video, feel free to drop a comment, and please consider subscribing to my channel. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.